My wife has been staring at the same spot on the ceiling for 3 hours. She hasn't blinked, she hasn't moved, and then she whispered something that made my blood freeze.
It's watching you too.
What? What's watching me?
The thing in the corner, the one with too many teeth.
I looked, there was nothing there, but the air smelled like rotting meat.
There's nothing there. You're scaring me.
It only shows itself when you're not looking.
I turned away for just a second. When I looked back, my wife was gone. The bed was empty, but the sheets were still warm.
Sarah, where are you?
The closet door creaked open, just a crack.
Don't turn around. It's right behind you.
My breath caught in my throat. I could feel it, the weight of something standing inches from my back.
What do you want?
The voice that answered wasn't my wife's.
It wants you to see.
The lights flickered, and in the darkness, I saw it. A smile. Too wide, too sharp.
Oh God.
The last thing I heard before the lights went out was laughter. And it wasn't human.
Sarah?
My phone buzzed. A text. From her number.
Why did you leave me alone with it?
What the hell is going on?
Another text. A photo. My wife, standing in the corner of the room. But she wasn't alone. Something was behind her. Tall. Thin. Its fingers curled around her shoulders like spider legs.
No, 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 no.
The photo changed. Now it was just me, sleeping. And that thing, leaning over my bed. Its mouth open.
It likes you. It wants to stay.
The bedroom door slammed shut behind me.
Let me out.
The air turned cold. My breath fogged in front of me. And then, a whisper. Right in my ear.
Too late. It's already inside.
My reflection in the mirror grinned. But I wasn't smiling.
What are you?
The reflection's eyes turned black. Pitch black. Like 2 holes drilled into its face. The bathroom faucet turned on by itself. The water ran dark, thick, like blood.
This isn't happening.
The mirror shattered, but the glass didn't fall. It floated, and then it flew.
Hey, hide.
1,000 tiny cuts, blood on the walls. And through the pain, I heard my wife's voice one last time. Eh. Then the lights died, and in the dark, something wet and cold wrapped around my throat.
Gasping, what the hell?
The bathroom was spotless, no blood, no broken glass, no reflection grinning back at me, just silence.
Sarah?
My phone buzzed again, a voicemail from my own number. The bedroom door creaked open behind me. A shadow stretched across the floor, too tall, too thin.
That's not her.
The voice giggled, then multiplied. A dozen whispers filled the room, all chanting the same thing. The bedsheets started moving. Something was underneath them. Something breathing.
No, no, no.
The closet door burst open. My wife stood there, pale, blank-eyed. And behind her,
You should have run when you had the chance.
the thing behind her stepped forward, and this time, it didn't hide.
Chet, just close your eyes.
I did. The lights went out for good this time. My wife hasn't blinked in 37 days.
You're joking, right?
I wish I was.
What's wrong, honey?
Her voice was sweet, but her eyes were wrong.
You haven't blinked. Not once, not since...
Since what?
Since the night she came back from the woods.
You went out there alone. You said you heard something calling your name.
I don't remember that.
But I did. And when she returned, her eyes were open, wide, unblinking.
You're not sleeping either, are you?
I don't need to.
The words slithered out of her mouth like something alive.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
But I didn't. Because whatever was wearing my wife's skin, it wasn't her.
Prove it. Say something only she would know.
Like how you cried at our wedding?
My blood turned to ice.
Or how you still check under the bed every night?
Stop it.
Or how you...
I didn't let her finish. I ran.
This isn't real. This isn't happening.
But it was. Because when I turned back, she was standing at the end of the hall.
You can't leave me?
Her smile stretched too wide.
Not when I've waited so long to find you.
And then she blinked.
Oh God.
But it wasn't a blink. It was a flicker. Like something peeling back.
Come closer, darling. Let me show you what's underneath.
The lights went out.
No.
And in the dark, I heard it.
I'm still here.
But she wasn't.
We both are.
And then something else spoke.
Run.
The voice wasn't hers. It wasn't human.
Who?
If you see it blink again, it's already inside you.
The lights flickered.
Too late.
And then
What the hell was that?
the hallway was empty. No wife. No voice. Just the smell of something rotting.
She was just here.
Then I heard it. A wet, clicking sound. Like fingers dragging along the ceiling.
Don't look up.
Who are you?
You're the last one who saw it blink.
The voice came from behind me. I spun around.
Where are you?
No one. Just my own reflection in the hallway mirror.
This isn't.
My reflection smiled.
Too late.
Then it lunged.
A hutch.
The glass shattered. Something cold wrapped around my wrist.
Found you.
Her breath smelled like old dirt.
Let go.
Her grip tightened.
You shouldn't have run.
The wall started bleeding.
This isn't real.
It's real enough.
Her eyes, wide, black, endless, locked onto mine.
Now, watch closely.
She blinked,
No.
and then
Hello, husband.
a second voice from behind me.
There's two of you?
There's always been two.
You just never noticed before.
Their hands closed around my arms. Their skin split open.
Now you see.
Now you know.
And then
What is that?
a thick black liquid oozed down the walls. It wasn't blood. It moved. Like it was alive.
Just let it happen.
It's easier if you don't fight.
Their fingers weren't fingers anymore. They were too long. Too many joints.
You're not her. You were never her.
We're better.
The liquid reached my feet. It burned.
Close your eyes.
The voice was mine, but not from my mouth. From inside my head.
What are you?
What you'll become.
The women's faces melted. Their skin slid off like wet paper.
Almost there.
Just one more blink.
Their eyelids fluttered.
No.
I slammed my eyes shut.
Too late.
I felt it first, a cold drop on my cheek.
Open your eyes, husband.
I couldn't stop myself. I looked.
Oh God.
The ceiling was gone, the house was gone. Only the dark remained. And in the dark,
Now you see us.
thousands of eyes opened in the void, all staring, all unblinking.
Welcome home.
And then
No.
the darkness rushed in, cold, heavy, final. The last thing I felt was my own eyelids,
Now you don't have to blink either.
and in the endless dark, with 1,000 eyes watching,
Forever is longer than you think.
then